How does Sam Presti keep getting away with this? Jared McCain for one of his many first-round draft picks and a few second-rounders. I mean, McCain looked like the rookie of the year last year prior to his injury, and it was a really bad start for him this year in Philadelphia, his second season. But as of late, he's looked more like himself. The pull-up shooting ability, the three-point shooting, the playmaking, the good decision-making. Jared McCain is a really good basketball player. He's a really good basketball player, a high IQ guy, skilled shooter, makes the right decisions on the floor, and he's versatile. And he's also going to fit into this locker room too. He's a good guy. And so for Oklahoma City, this is a home run acquisition for cheap for them to get Jared McCain, especially now the timing. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out with an injury, sidelined for a few weeks through the All-Star break. If you're playing Yahoo fantasy basketball, it might be a good time. Pick up Jared McCain, because if he's starting or playing starter level minutes, McCain can get buckets, 15, 20 points per game. I'm sure AJ Mitchell's going to get a lot of opportunity there, but I think McCain's going to come in right away and make an impact these next few weeks with SGA out for them. And ultimately, I just can't believe the value, but this speaks to the versatility and the flexibility that OKC front office has. They have a mountain of draft picks where they can go out and get anybody if they want to. They have that ability. They could make the best offer for Giannis if they wanted to, or any player for that matter. And then they go out and get Jared McCain for cheap. And if you're a Sixers fan, I'd be really disappointed right now, considering what McCain is. It just seemed like to me that Nick Nurse didn't like or trust McCain next to Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe. And I get it from that standpoint, because that would be a really small backcourt with Edgecombe, Maxey, and McCain. But ultimately, it's just disappointing. This is a hit of a draft pick by the front office. They hit on McCain, and then he's turned into a mid-late first this year from Houston and a handful of second-round draft picks. So they get a 2027 most favorable from OKC, Houston, Indiana, or Miami. So that pick could be in the middle of the second round, a 2028 Milwaukee second rounder. Who knows what they're going to look like? And then a 2028 Oklahoma City second rounder, probably in the 50s or even last. So the fact is that the first rounder they get isn't that good. The second rounders they get don't seem that great on paper. This seems just like a salary dump in some ways for McCain, and also just sending to a situation where maybe he can play and get minutes off the bench for OKC. And that's disappointing for Philadelphia, a team that has finals aspirations, wants to have a Cinderella year with Joel Embiid finally staying healthy, and then you dump McCain for this. I'd be crushed if I were a Sixers fan. And the fact is that the Thunder getting this guy, even though they're already the best team in the NBA, if there's one thing they were missing, it's just adding another ball handler, another guy who can create and generate shots for your team. And I think that's important, especially this year, considering the fact that Jalen Williams has not quite looked like himself so far this season. And so having another option alongside AJ Mitchell behind SGA just makes sense and further bolsters that Oklahoma City team. And we'll see now. There's rumors that the Thunder could be chasing another depth big man. Perhaps Plumlee is the name floating around out there right now for them from Charlotte, if they were to send Ousmane Dieng there. And if they were to add him again, it would perhaps make some sense to add another depth big man on this team with Isaiah Hartenstein dealing with injury over the course of the season as well. So OKC, they're not being complacent here. They're not, and I respect that for a team trying to go back-to-back, a very, very hard thing to do. We'll see if these teams make more moves. Philadelphia sitting on a pile of draft picks, trading one of their promising young players, and OKC not being complacent in their pursuit. We'll see what happens next. Please be sure to subscribe to Yahoo NBA for more videos ahead of the trade deadline and beyond. We get a lot coming on this channel, and you can always find my podcast, The Dunker Spot, and The Big Number here as well for our video versions of our podcast. So hit that subscribe button and have a good day.